War over a dog. Have you ever imagined a war breaking out over just a dog? Yes, not gold, not land, not even a struggle for power. Just a dog crossing the border, and hundreds of lives were at stake. On the Greek-Bulgarian border in 1925, the atmosphere was already tense. Soldiers stood guard in their trenches, eyeing each other suspiciously. Then, suddenly, a Greek soldier's dog escaped, running over the barbed wire to the Bulgarian side. The soldier, without thinking, chased after his beloved dog. Imagine, a human's love for a small animal is stronger than the fear of bullets. But unfortunately, as he jumped over the border fence, gunfire exploded. Bang! The dog collapsed, and the dog barked desperately beside its owner's body. An emotional explosion erupted. Greek soldiers were furious. They believed the Bulgarians were deliberately seeking trouble. "They are killing not only soldiers, but also brothers," shouted a commander. Without waiting for further orders, artillery opened fire. A firefight ensued. Just because of a dog, hundreds of bullets were fired, dozens of lives were taken, and two countries that were previously only suspicious of each other turned into blood enemies. However, amidst the chaos, an irony emerged. A few days after the battle, the dog that had caused the war was found alive. He wandered among the ruins, his body covered in dust, his eyes filled with fear. The soldiers who saw him were speechless. They realized that the dog had never known borders, had never cared about flags, had never understood the meaning of politics. He had simply run around looking for a home. So, who was really crazy? The dog, or the humans who were willing to exchange blood for the price of a misunderstanding? History records this event as the Petrich Incident, a small but ridiculous war in which a dog became the reason for humans to kill each other. Ironically, after hundreds of people died, the League of Nations intervened, forcing both sides to make peace. Everything eventually returned to normal, except that the borderlands were now littered with the graves of young soldiers. While the dog, who knows where he'd gone, had probably long forgotten that a war had ever erupted because of him. And therein lies our human folly. We often forget that sometimes the most trivial reasons can become the greatest fires that burn the world.